Hi, ladies. So this is our first ever live event that we're going to be doing. I hope you ladies are able to see this okay. If you do have any questions, comments, comment below on this post. And I have a lovely friend of mine, Miss Jamie, who is moderating it. So she will watch for the comments and questions there, and she will put them over here in my chat, so I will be able to answer anything that you guys may have. So to start off, I did put on makeup today, obviously. I actually just got home from a Girl Scout booth with my daughter, like I said in my earlier video. When I got home, I ended up taking all my eye makeup off here real quick, so I don't have anything on here. So what I'm going to do first off, because I don't know about you ladies, but I don't like sitting on camera without mascara on, so I'm going to go ahead and put a quick coat of the 3D lashes on here. Whoops, that was not my 3D lashes. That was actually my pencil, so let's grab my 3D lashes this time. But I'm going to put a quick coat of my 3D lashes on. And that'll also give you ladies a quick tutorial on how to put them on, too. We all know they come in 2 tubes. Make sure you have your other one right side out. Transplanting gel, fibers, transplanting gel. So I have a mirror around here. What did I do with it? There it is. I have a mirror right here, so I'm just going to use my mirror to put these on. So we're going to go transplanting gel first. And then the fibers. And I normally let that sit for just a little bit. And I do my other eye while I'm waiting. So transplanting gel. And don't make a mess and get your eye like I just did. Followed by fibers. Wipe off what you got. See? Can you ladies see that? Nice big black smear across my eye. I hope you all are laughing. Now I go back to my other eye real quick and throw another layer of transplanting gel on. Now, for the sake of just having mascara on the video, I'm going to leave it like this. Normally, I would go ahead and throw another layer on, and I would also take a blow dryer to it. If you don't know that trick, let me know. I will actually post that in group. It's the way I normally put it on. So there you go, 1 layer. So now that that's done, we are going to move on to the product of the night, which is our fabulous, wonderful new Splurge. I can't help it. I just love saying that name. I can't help it. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it here first. See? Splurge. You guys see that? There we go. So a few quick things. This is obviously going to be different than our pigments. Our pigments are mineral powder. This is, just like it says, a cream shadow. It's actually, this container is actually really heavy. I know this is really hard to see in the pictures, but it's glass. So it's actually, I love the casing on it. Inside is a cream. Let's see if you guys can, it's a cream. And it's actually like spongy to the touch. So I can actually touch it. I do get a little bit of sparkle on, but for the most part, it's really spongy. It's not wet like you would think. Like when I first got it, I thought it was actually going to be wet. It's not wet. It's just spongy. That's the best way I know how to describe it. Let me grab my brush here. So before I put it on, let me show you the brush. Should have had all this pulled out. All right, so here's the brush. Yep, it is whipped. Absolutely. It's more kind of it's got a lot of air in it, so it's interesting. I don't know how to describe the texture, but spongy. But yeah, whipped. So this is the cream brush. You guys can see that. I have a little bit of stuff on my hand there, but you guys can see that. I hope. There we go. It is synthetic. all the bristles on it are very tightly packed together, so that way it gets the cream. It doesn't go whoosh, all over the place. This is what they recommend to use with the cream shadow. I'll be honest, I have not used any other brush with it yet, so I don't really have any experience with using different ones, but this is going to be your best bet because they are very, very tightly packed together. It is made specifically for the cream. Now, you don't need a whole lot. What I do is I just barely touch it. So you're going to see on my tip there, that's all I use. It's not very much. See if actually I'm going to probably need a mirror here. Doing it on camera, very, very difficult. So I just apply it like normal, like you would a normal eyeshadow. The only difference is this is going to go on very, very smoothly. You can also layer it. I do recommend when you are putting this on to do small layers. So don't pack a whole lot onto the brush. Just do very little bits and apply over it. Look, you can even tell the difference already between the two. Sparkles, no sparkles. Sparkles, no diamonds. So I will apply to the other eye. Like I said, it goes on very, very smooth, very creamy. One of the things that I also noticed when I first wore it was although it goes on smooth and creamy, eventually it goes into basically like a powder. I had touched my eyes a little bit after I had used it for a while, and it didn't feel like a cream. It actually felt like a powder, which I was really surprised at, actually. So we'll do just a little bit more here so that we can kind of tell the difference between layers. Like I said, do make sure that you are doing little bits upon little bits. Otherwise, I did find that the chunks did kind of chunk up a little bit on your eyes and fall off. So just nice, smooth layers for applying it is going to be your best bet. So there's the difference. 2 layers, 1 layer. You can tell the difference. So one of the things that I was also asked yesterday was, can you put the pigments over it? Absolutely. I actually did that today, but like I said, I did take it off, so let me show you how that worked here real quick. Put that over here. The color that I used, I have my nice little presenter's kit full of pigments over here. The color that I used was actually Confident. For those of you that are not familiar with Unique Pigments, it's kind of a goldish brown. Let me see if I can... You guys see that? See, it's like a goldish brown. I always use the lid for my pigments. See if we can get you a better view there. There, it's a little bit better. I use our eye brush for that as well. I use our crease brush, actually, and that's what I use. I just tap a little bit, tap it off in my lid, and then what I do for this one is I actually just put it right there in my crease, and then kind of make a V on the outer portion here. Little bit of downfall there. If you do get any downfall with our pigments, don't go like this. It will actually, because our pigments are mineral pigments and they will smear, go like that with a brush, not your hand. Don't want you to get a big smear across your face. So like I said, right up in your crease and over. So you can kind of tell. So you can see that it will layer there. And then what the other thing that I did is I will take my deluxe brush and then just kind of blend it a little bit. Now, the pigments, even our shimmer pigments, are not going to be as shiny as the cream shadow. So what I personally have done afterward, just because I like that shimmer, is I've just gone back with our cream brush one more time. I still have a little cream on there, and there we go. And just kind of patted it over it a little bit, so that way it continues to have that sparkle effect. And that's kind of what I've done. So you can tell the difference. That's a brown. Let's do a different color. Instead of just a brown, because that's what normally everybody does, let's do a different color. Any suggestions? Anybody have any suggestions for colors? Anybody at all? I have lots of colors in here. Wait 1 second. Wait for that to kind of register a little bit. How about a, let's see, ooh, how about a black? Okay, I got told that there was a little bit of lag, so I'll wait about 5 more seconds. So if anybody has any color suggestions, pop them on out. All right, so we're going to go with the black here. Now, black can be a scary color. That's one thing I've heard a lot, is when they see that we have black, they're like, ah, that's black? Oh, I don't know if I could do black. You can do black, and it will layer on top of this just as well. Same thing. I just put it right in my crease. And then make a small V on the outside. So you're going to tell that's about what I do. And then just blend it a little bit. Always blend light to dark when you're blending. And then just a little bit tap with the cream shadow again to get it the sparkle. And there you go. You can kind of see the difference. This one's brown. This one's black. So one of the other questions that I got as well is, can you use the pencils, our precision eye pencils over it? Absolutely. You can use our precision pencils over anything, but it goes over really well over these as well. Let me grab those here real quick. I have all the colors, so we'll just use the one that I used today. I put green on today because I was wearing more of a greenish shirt. You'll be able to see here. This is going to be tricky because normally I pull my eye out, so this is going to be a little bit tricky. But you can tell it goes on nice and smooth as well. Our eye pencils already go on smooth. And these go on very, very smooth over it as well. So you can see the difference. Woo, there we go. We focus back in, there we go. So you can see the difference. And they will apply right over them. Do you ladies have any questions that you would like me to answer here live about the cream shadow or any of the other products that I've kind of shown here? As I pretend not to jab myself in the eye over here. No questions, huh? Am I really that good at explaining things? I guess I get an A for gold star today. I highly, highly, highly recommend that if you have any issues or problems normally putting on a eyeshadow, that this is the easiest eyeshadow I have ever put on, bar none. Lasts forever, lasts for 12 hours, does not smudge, does not budge. Like here, I'm even, see, it does come off a little bit, but it didn't smudge, it doesn't budge. You're just going to see that sparkle. Doesn't smudge, doesn't budge, go on very, very creamy, almost like a velvety texture. We were actually, I will actually let you guys in on a little secret. So we were told today that there will, like you already know, that there will be this color this month. This is the Elegant. And then there'll be another color that comes out each month from here on out. Trying to think, I know Tenacious or Tenacious, I can't remember always the name of it. Starts with a T. That comes out in, let's see, April, May. That comes out in May, and we have another one coming out in March. Dainty is in April. That's right. So Dainty is in April. Well, the secret that we found out today is for the rest of the year, all the way past. So we're actually getting kind of a highlight into next catalog. They will be coming out with a new cream shadow every month for a year. So that means that we are going to be getting 12 cream shadows. I'm really, really excited about that. That's kind of a secret into this and for kind of watching. So yay! But yeah, we were told that today. I love these things. You don't have to use a whole lot. It's just very, very small amount, and it goes on smooth. It goes on sparkly. This is the way to go. I love my pigments, but honestly, much more for just giving a pop of color. I even question right now how much I'm going to use my eye pigments because I am so much in love with the Splurge. And if you get the Splurge, don't forget to get the brush. You are going to want it. Like I said, I haven't used any other brushes with it, but this is the brush to use. This was made specifically for this, so get the two of them together. Tenacious, Charming, Dreamy, and Noble. There you go. Those are the ones that are coming out. So Dainty's in April, Tenacious is in May, and then we were told that Charming, Dreamy, and Noble are the other colors, but we are not given any colors to actually look at yet. So they're going to apparently keep those secret for now. But totally invest in Splurge. One of the best products that I have seen yet. Honestly, it's one of the sleeper products that I did not expect to love. I was gonna love the lip stains, but this ended up being my favorite. So it's been about that time for us to let you ladies go. Come back tomorrow. We're going to be doing a game for more prizes, more points. We're going to be doing another product, so a totally different product for next time. And yeah, should be a lot of fun. Can't wait. See you ladies later. Bye.